guys? Welcome back to my channel. So I just got back from watching Equalizer 3 with Denzel Washington. This movie was absolutely crazy. Literally from the beginning to end, it was absolutely crazy. So if you guys haven't seen The Equalizer, you don't know what it is, I suggest you start from the beginning. So of course, Denzel plays his role very well in these Equalizer movies. So every movie, that he comes across a situation where he has to be the equalizer and he does what he does best. So, non-spoiler, in this situation, of course, he's wrapped up in something. He went to go do what he does, and he comes across, you know, some guys, and things happen, and that's where the movie begins. Literally from the beginning, it was absolutely crazy. So I don't know if I would consider it fight scenes, because there is a lot of Equalizer stuff happening in this movie. I did not expect this movie to be almost like a horror movie. Like, me and Tyrone went in the theaters and we were like, yo, this is like a horror movie. Like, this is crazy. The things that he does to these people in this movie will literally have you jumping in your seat. Like, literally. Like, this movie, from the beginning, it was like straight savage. Like, and they make sure that you see how these things are happening. And it's just like, oh, like I feel like every way that you saw him do what he does best, it was always a different, thing. um I didn't see him doing the same thing twice, I don't think. So anyway, he ends up, things end up happening. He ends up in a situation where he comes across, he sees some things, and um on the outside looking, and I'm sitting here like, all right, well, he's got a situation now. He's got to be the equalizer, so he's got to, you know, get. I'm trying not to spoil it, because it is like, it's a lot gorier, I gotta say, than the other two movies. Only because you see things very clearly. It's not like they make sure you see how he does what he does. But, he gets into a situation and it brings him to a certain place, and then he, sees some things that he doesn't like, and so now he's got to make moves. And it's very, where he's at is very, family oriented, very close, very welcoming. Let's see here. So when I tell you, the special effects, they did a great job with all that, with all the fighting and the things happening and stuff like that. It was crazy. And towards the end, there were two things that happened, and it kind of, I think, has to do with stuff that's happened in the other movies. I'm not quite sure. I have to look back myself, because I didn't quite get why he ended up doing what he did. But yeah, there's no post-credit scene, so there isn't a fourth one, unfortunately. Although I didn't know that there was going to be a third one, so that was exciting. But he did a great job. Denzel Washington, I think, is one of my favorite actors of all time. I really enjoy his movies. And, there was a couple of moments where we laughed, and, it's Denzel being Denzel in character. And he did a great job, being the equalizer once again. And I would definitely go back and watch this movie again. And I would watch it at home. Like, for me, it's a 4 out of 5 toodles. That's, if you know the Equalizer, then you know what kind of movie this is. This one, I think, was heightened with what he does. If you guys know, this one was definitely heightened. And I enjoyed it. I really, really did. Like it had me at the edge of my seat. It really, really did. And at points it was a little creepy too with the way that he was in this movie. It was definitely, I wouldn't say sinister, but he was definitely like a savage, like seriously. But there you guys have it, my review for Equalizer 3. And 4 out of 5 toodles, y'all. So that's really, really good. Leave your comments down below. Let me know if you enjoyed my review. As always, go and watch it for yourself. Don't take my word for it. And come back here and let me know what you guys think. And if you have watched the other ones and then you watch this one, let me know which one was your favorite if you have one. For me, I liked all 3 of them at this point. So, definitely would sit there and binge watch them for sure. And as always, if you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel, hit like, share, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you guys can get notified whenever I pop up on your feed. I'll see you guys later. Toodles!